And which one you go for will depend on the amount of features that you have. For example, with the basic package you only get one website, but with the plus package you can have unlimited. But one thing that's worth noting, and the main reason why I switched over to Bluehost, is because that every one of these packages, including the basic, comes with a free SSL certificate. What this means is that at the top of your website, rather than saying HTTP, it will actually say HTTPS, and that is the standard these days. If you don't have that S there, which stands for secure, then your website visitors will get a message saying that your website is not secure, and 9 times out of 10 they will leave the site. With most hosting companies you have to pay for an SSL certificate, and this is around $80 per year. Sometimes they do offer them for free, but usually this is only for the first year, and you only get one SSL certificate on your hosting package, whereas with Bluehost you get unlimited SSLs, so you can have one for free on each website and it lasts for life. So once you've chosen your package, you can then create a brand new domain name, which you actually get one for free with Bluehost, or you can use a domain which you already own. It's simple to do this, and it takes you through a few steps and then obviously takes your payment, so I've skipped that screen on this tutorial. Now once you're into the main screen, you can see it's a very simple layout and easy to navigate, and because they're so well integrated with WordPress, they have the big button in the middle, which makes it very easy to get going with setting up your site. With some hosting companies you have to manually install WordPress as an application, but here everything is done for you. So you simply choose the name of your site and then choose a tagline underneath. And if you have more than one domain connected to your hosting account, you can select which one you want to use here, and underneath that it will offer you some free plugins which you might find helpful. Personally, I like to start with no plugins on there really whatsoever, so that I can choose my own from the library. So I'm actually going to remove these two, although I am going to keep WP Forms because I know that's one that I'll be getting. This is used for contact forms and things like that. And that is it. It is now installing WordPress for you, and as soon as that is done, you'll be given your login details. Now make sure you copy your password and paste it somewhere safe, although you can change your password once you're logged in. So you can always log in from within Bluehost by simply clicking the login button, and once you're logged in, your screen is going to look like this. However, you can also log in from anywhere without visiting Bluehost first, simply by typing in your website name and then putting /wp/admin. And this also means that you can set up additional users on WordPress and they can log in without having to access your Bluehost account. So the button along the very top will show you how your website is currently looking. As you can see, it is pretty blank at the moment because we haven't started work on it. Now from the dashboard menu down to the bottom, that is everything which is usually included in WordPress. But above this you have the Bluehost section, and this is going to help you do things in a more simple way. So let's go ahead and click on the Get Started button. This is going to let you choose what you want your homepage to be like. Now, blog post is if you want a homepage that's sort of like a newspaper type website or a magazine type website, where you want all of your latest and most recent and popular posts on your main homepage. A static page is more like a classic website, so that you can choose what's on your homepage, such as different widgets, different plugins, and choose what content you have displayed. So we're going to go for this option. We're going to select to create a new page, and we're just going to label it as home. So although we haven't designed it quite yet, we now have a homepage to our website. So next up we need to add a blog post. Now they're labeled as blog posts, but really these can be seen as articles. I mean, you can pretty much put any type of content in here that you like. It's very simple. It's all done in blocks, so you can type some text in and then select a new block and say, for example, we want an image. We can then select an image, upload it, and as simple as that, we now have some text and an image on our first post. Now obviously the font and the layout and things like that are fully customizable, but for now we'll just leave it as this. Once you're done, you simply come up and you hit publish. It will ask you to double check and then you hit publish again, and that is it. We now have our first blog post as well as our homepage we've already created. So next in the list is where we customize the look of our website, and this is a very important step because it's where you can choose your website's theme. Now as standard, there are 3 themes already included, and these are already installed, so you can select any one at any time. However, if you want to search through the entire WordPress theme library, you can do that as well. And not only this, there are a lot of third-party libraries that you can visit online where you can search through thousands and thousands more themes. But to be honest, there's over 3,000 themes in the WordPress library alone, so the chances are you'll find something here which is perfect for you. And once you've found a theme that you're happy with, you can select it and it will install it and activate it, and then you're ready to get going with designing. Now the good thing about WordPress, unlike some of the other web builders out there, you can switch back and forth between themes whenever you like. So in the customization panel, there is a whole host of different things you can do, such as add your logo, you can change the title, you can change the tagline, you can also change the colors for the theme, and this will be reflected across the entire site. After this, you can then choose your background image. Now, when uploading an image for any part of your site, whether it's the background or a post or anything else, you can either upload it from scratch or you can look in the media library of things that you've uploaded previously. This makes it easy to try out new looks on your website by switching between images. Now, once you've chosen your image, you can then customize it further by choosing the position, whether it scrolls with the website or whether you want your content to scroll on top of it, and how your background fits to the page. Now, once you've given your website this certain look, you can then go through further, and when you have more pages, you can add different menus to help you navigate between the pages. You can add widgets, change your settings on your home page, and various other customizations as well. And once you've done this, you can hit activate and publish, and now your site is almost ready to go. Now, to see what your site currently looks like from a public user, we're going to go up and use an incognito tab to access it. And as you can see, this is the page that you're greeted with. And the final button on the Bluehost panel is the Launch Your Site button. Once you click this, this will remove that initial landing page and it will take people directly to your homepage of the website. But before you do this, obviously you need some actual content on your site. Now, I can't help you with what sort of content to put on the site because obviously that's down to you. But the way that you're going to do this is by accessing the Pages menu or the Post menu on the left, and then once you find your page, you can simply hit the Edit button and start adding in individual content to your pages or posts. Now,